What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Kicking It with Crowder. I am your host, Tyler Crowder. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I wanted to bring you guys a little bit of baseball information because, with the MLB and the MLBPA approving the return of baseball, they will start spring training July 1st, and they'll be playing baseball July 23rd or 24th. So with that, with baseball coming back, guys, I wanted to give you a little futures bet for the World Series 2020. And I'm going to give you my top 5 teams right here heading in to the 2020 season and their odds they have in Vegas. So I start with the defending World Series champions, the Washington Nationals. They come in at plus 1,800. So if you bet $100 on the Nationals and they win the World Series, you got an $1,800 cash in your pocket, guys. So that's pretty good odds for a team who is returning Max Scherzer and also Steven Strasburg. They do also have Trey Turner and Juan Soto on the offensive end. They did lose Rendon to the LA Angels, so that's a big loss for them. But I think that they'll be in contention to make the playoffs, and if they do, they could definitely get hot in a couple of these small series with the staff they have. Coming in at number 4, guys, the Atlanta Braves, a team that's absolutely loaded at the top with Ronald Acuna Jr., Freddie Freeman, and Ozzie Albies. Also, they bring in a Markel Ozuna from the St. Louis Cardinals. They also bring in a closer to solidify that back into that bullpen. Will Smith from the San Francisco Giants, a guy who is from Georgia, comes back home to the Atlanta Braves. They also add Cole Hamels to go along with Mike Soroka and Max Fried. So I think the Atlanta Braves, they are plus 1,500 right now with Vegas. That is a great odds for that team. My second favorite team in the NL, followed by a team I'm going to talk about here in a little bit. Coming in at number 3, guys, the Houston Astros. And I know they're a bunch of trash, banging, sign-stealing son of a guns, but they can play baseball, and they're led at the top by Jose Altuve, Alex Bregman, also the young rookie they had last year who won Rookie of the Year. I can't remember his name right now. He's an absolute beast as well. And then you also have to deal with Justin Verlander and Greinke at the top. So that team is going to be trying to get a lot of payback for what happened, for what's all the negative press and everything they've gotten. So look out for the Houston Astros. They are still stacked. They did lose Garrett Cole to the New York Yankees, but Houston Astros should be really, really good come 2020 season. Coming in at number 2 is Garrett Cole and the New York Yankees, coming in at plus 325. So you put $100 on them, go down a little bit to 325. But this team is led by Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton, Aroldis Chapman. They got Garrett Cole. They got Paxton. They got Andular. They got what's his name? Gleyber Torres. I mean, this team, it can hit. This team through 1 through 9 is going to be very, very good. I definitely see them making the playoffs in 2020, but we'll see what happens there. And then coming in at number 1, my number 1 team, guys, the Los Angeles Dodgers, who added Mookie Betts to an already great outfield with Cody Bellinger and Justin Turner, and just the list goes on and on with these Dodgers. And they also have Walker Buehler and a Clayton Kershaw, Kenley Jansen at the back end. Dave Roberts is going to have this team ready to play, and they want to get over that hump and win LA's first World Series since 1988. So the Los Angeles Dodgers come in as my favorite coming into the 2020 season with plus 325. But my favorite bet of all these teams, guys, go ahead and put $100 on the Atlanta Braves, because the Atlanta Braves are going to they have a lot to prove from last year. I really think that they have the stars at the top to get it done. And I think adding a Cole Hamels to come in and get some innings, some quality innings this year, I really think that the Braves and the Dodgers are set up to play in the NLCS, and then anything can happen from there, guys. So just wanted to give you guys my top 5 teams heading into the 2020 season, guys. So thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. Please do not forget to like and subscribe down below, and I am out. All right.